Hi, third actor. This is your friendly Google coach. This is a short how-to video on how to set up folders and get organized out in My Drive. So you can see I'm out on My Drive right here, and I'm going to use this left navigation bar to help me out. And I want to create a folder structure much like the one you've actually got on your computer. Okay, so I'm going to click on New, and I'm going to click on New Folder. And I want just one big third act folder, and I'm going to put a bunch of folders nested inside that. So I'm going to call this folder Third Act, and I tell it Create. Right? I have a third act folder now. Now, a long time ago, I created a banking folder, and I want that banking folder to be inside my third act folder. I can click and I can drag it right into third act. And if I come over to my left navigation bar and I click the little caret to the left, you'll see my third act folder, and you'll see underneath it the banking folder. But I want more than just banking, okay? So I'm going to click on third act, and I'm going to click back on new folder, and I'm going to create another folder. This one's going to say campaign clusters, and I'm going to create it. Click create. All right. And do you see, because I was in my third act folder, I had highlighted it, it went right in underneath. I want another folder, okay? So I'm going to click into my third act big folder. I'm going to click New. I'm going to click New Folder. And I'm going to click Working Group Information. And I'm going to create that folder. Got those folders. All right. Now, you know what? The banking and the campaign clusters, they kind of go together. Banking's like from an older time, but I want that under my campaign clusters. So I'm going to take my banking folder, and I'm going to drag it into campaign clusters. Now, I think I need a folder for each of the campaign clusters too. So I'm in now campaign clusters. I'm going to click on New Folder, and I'm going to say Advance Fossil Free Fund. Create. And I want another one in campaign clusters. New Folder, Uplift Voting and Democracy. And I click Create. Do you see them all coming together? And then I need one more, don't I? I need the PUCs. A new folder, PUC. Oop. Okay. Create. Now, you've got your folders all set up in advance. So when somebody shares with you, for example, the coordinating committee portal was shared with me. I want to go, now I can create a shortcut. Okay, I'm going to organize. I'm going to add the shortcut. And look, I can decide what folder I want it into. And that's working group information. So I click and I tell it to add. And I also have a master campaign cluster explanation. I'm going to come over here. I'm going to click. I'm going to organize. I'm going to add a shortcut. And that goes in campaign clusters. And I add. And so now, if I click on campaign clusters, if I click the caret, if I click on working group information, there's my coordinating committee portal. If I click on campaign clusters in general, there's my master campaign cluster information. You can add and nest more and more folders and get really organized out in my drive. Hope this helps.